All right, now, let's see how this goes. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what's going on, Pisces? What's going on? Let's see if I can get this right here. I don't know. Why is it not doing it? Oh, I guess it's telling me to go this way. I don't know what is going on. But I don't know. So let's see. I don't know. Anyway, bear with me. All right, Pisces. What's going on, my lovely Pisces? Pisces, thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate. And thank you for all of those who go on to my web and purchase readings. All right, Pisces, let's get started with doing this reading. Yesterday was, I'm working off of my iPad, so that's why I'm kind of trying to figure out where is this computer, the camera's coming from, okay? So I am, yesterday was the full moon, right? Today is the day after the full moon, right? So yesterday I was outside looking at the sky, and the full moon looked like if it was a man side of his face, right where the full moon was at. And so I hurried up and took a snapshot, but when I looked at the camera, that's what the image was. So, you know, depending on what you do at the full moon, I'm very spiritual, so I do a lot of rituals and stuff like that. Hey, baby, what's going on? And so, what was weird was I had put a letter I was writing God inside my candle, just, well, not inside of it, but laying on there, so that I can get it all ready for that night. And I put my my gems on there and all of that. I did all of that. And so so I'm over here trying to figure everything out, what was going on, but the letter got all the wax, because now I got my own wax, all right? I'm working on doing my own, I'm not going to put my oils that I got, these oils, on sale, because I started doing my herbs in late, when I should have started in April. Therefore, it's taking me a little longer now. I gotta wait till next year so that I can put this different kind of oils that I've been working on, brand new oils, into the candles that I'm making, which is burning smoother. Not only that, is the wax is almost like clay. It feels so good, and it's not hard. It's real soft. All right, it's easy to work with. So once I get everything going on, I will be able to get with selling my these oils that I got, that I cannot wait to put on the market. Okay, so yeah, that's something that I'm trying to do. By the way, so for that, I'm sorry, because people always call me when I'm doing a reading. Always, always, all right? So here we go. So whatever happened last night, I don't know what happened to you on this full moon. I don't know what you went through, with whatever it is. But one thing I do want to say is, my dreams to me are so reality. And if I could tell you word for word about a dream, then that shit is about to pop off. So before the COVID hit, I didn't have a U.To running. My U.To started running right on the COVID, okay? And so I was dreaming about all these police and all of these things going on, and I was afraid every time I seen military coming there to eat or police, because I just knew something was going to happen, but I didn't know what kind of form it was coming. So when it did happen, everything shut down. It was for COVID. So then I understood, all right, the COVID, it was very controlling. Everything was being controlled. You couldn't go out. You couldn't go to work. It was this and that, that and this, right? But in my dream, I was dreaming there was police down the street telling people not to come out their house, was acting crazy with us. Everything I dreamed was, you remember, they had a lot of protests, a lot of the whole, everything was going crazy, okay? People was coming out of their true colors, showing their true colors on each other. You know, it was a lot of hate going on, dividing us from each other. It was a lot of crazy shit that went on during this COVID thing, okay? So that went past, and then here I go again, having a dream again, telling me that something huge is getting ready to happen. I seen it clear as day. I seen all of these, like it was a war, right? And it was telling us to get on these buses and into a plane, and they had like, that's why I keep telling y'all, make sure y'all got a backpack, make sure you got some panty bras, whatever it is, not a lot, but just enough that you can wash what you got and wear it over and over. Whatever it is, you can't take a lot, but you damn sure should be prepared to take your important papers with you. All right? And all of these things that we up here worrying about, houses and cars and all that shit's going to be gone. And all this money people got in their bank, you ain't going to have time to take shit out no damn bank. You're going to be running for your life. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen, because I've seen it in my dreams, and my dreams don't damn lie. All right, I don't care what nobody say. My dreams don't lie. If I tell you something, it is the truth, okay? So I wake up the next day, which was yesterday, right? The first thing I see on TV, I live in New Jersey. The first thing I see on TV, something about how they trying to tell us to stay in the house in case it's a nuclear war. Who fucking puts that on TV? Who do that? Like, that shit is fucking crazy to me, to wake up and see something like that, because if somebody's putting something on TV, that means it's warning you for what is to come. All right? I mean, shit don't happen by accident. People know a lot more than we will ever know. Okay? Will ever know. All right? We don't know shit. Everything is already talked about, been about. We just live here and we don't know shit. All right? And I'm not the one to watch news. I'm not the one to get into that shit. But I'm going to tell you something. It was very strange and weird to me. And that's all I can say. Strange and weird, that is the proper thing to say. Because I dreamt it. I talked about it, and here it is showing up on TV. I was like, what the hell? You know, but I'm glad that the spirits is saying how to prepare myself for what is to come. Now, I believe that things like this happen, right, to warn you, all right? I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I don't follow behind no damn body. I'm not going to say nothing out my mouth. I know I can speak on my dreams. I know I can tell you what I've seen and what I felt. And can't nobody take that from me. Whether you believe it or not, that's on you. But when it happened, remember I told you this, all right? I seen it with my own two eyes. I seen something about a Pepsi or a Coca-Cola, something with digital numbers on, and they had this like you know that gun that they use to get your temperature for each person that was going on that plane or something. It was like they was trying to scan something. I don't know what the scanning was about. All right. And I don't want to really get into that because I can really get into it. All right. But I do know that whatever that can of Pepsi or that can of Coke was, it was blocking whatever it was that they wanted to know. Something weird is going on, right? But this is on my dream. And I specifically can say Pepsi or Coca-Cola came clear to my head. I don't know what Pepsi or Coca-Cola means, but that shit was clear over my head. And it was clear. I mean, I could see them putting this thing on you, trying to get something from you. But they were saying that this can was to protect you. Whatever it is, I don't know. All right? Because like I said, I prepared myself for something happened. They say, well, this is going on. And it's close to my house. It's like New York is only 2 hours away. All right? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about no house, no car. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Because guess what? You look back, you ain't even going to have that the same way it was that. All right? Shit is going to get ugly. And I'm telling you, I dreamed it. And I know for a fact this ain't no COVID, no nothing sickness. It's in the present. It's in the air. Okay? It's something in the air that's warning us that something is coming in balls of fire. But you better look it up what balls of fire means. All right? That means it's a problem. All right? And that's all I can tell you. All right? Be careful. Pay attention. Listen. Be alert. All right? Have all your information, all your paperwork ready for if anything should happen. At least you have your paperwork saying who you are, your identity, where you were born, your social security number, all that. All of this is telling you it's things that you need and it's things that you're going to have. All right? If you got it on you, it'll be easy for you to have all this information and for people to try to wait for this and that to come in, for you starting all over from scratch. Don't fall asleep. Make sure you got all that paperwork in your hand, your kids, birth certificates, they social security, any information that is good for you and whatever it is, you need to have that shit at reach. And I don't know why I'm telling y'all this, but if I'm telling y'all this and I dreamed it, it's going to happen. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Listen to me. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Then last night with the full moon, I seen right by that full moon. And I'll take that snapshot picture and I will post it. I seen a shadow of a man. And it was the whole side of the face, just like that. Right. The full moon was right there on it. It was part of the full moon. And I know God is telling me. You are a leader. God is telling me you were born like this. God is warning me like he always have. Do you understand? And I listen. I don't go by what man says. I go by what the Spirit says. Because the Spirit ain't lying to me. And I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to see what I said. And it's going to make sense to you when it happens. You're going to say, she said it. To me, we all live in a world where all walking on eggshells, on glass, needles, you know, everybody thinks about what it doesn't even matter. Everybody got their pride, it's all fucked up, all right? You worrying about the material things, all right? But honey, you're going to be worrying about safety, living, I mean, you know, being like running for your life, okay? You got to understand, baby, that this is coming real. This ain't nothing to play with. This is something that is going to happen. And when it happens, I'm only preparing you for what's going to happen. And that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing but telling you the damn truth, okay? Understand one thing. Life is beautiful. You understand? Life is beautiful, but it's what you make it. That's what it's about, you know? If you tend to not listen to what, not only me, I mean, your own spirit, your own intuition, all right? Listen to what your dreams, whatever it is. Don't stop focusing on all of this crazy shit that don't matter. You know, you killing yourself worrying about shit that don't matter when all due and said the things that's going to happen in this world right here on the dirt that you walking on, it's going to be real fucking serious. And you ain't going to have time to be worrying about the stupid shit. All right? They say, oh, go to the store and buy all this can and milk and water and toilet paper. You ain't going to be having time to be worrying about toilet paper, milk, water, anything else. You're going to be running for your life. Okay? And that's the way it's going to be. Believe me when I tell you. I'm only telling you this to warn you. The warning is coming for us to be awake. Do you understand? I've been speaking about this for like 3 years now. Okay? I've been saying it over and over and over. Right? But now it's coming back around to me again. And I just feel so uncomfortable because I know that I got to prepare myself for what is to come. And what is to come is, who are you worrying about when the time comes? Remember one thing, I'm going to say one thing to you. I can get so deep into this, all right? What are you worrying the most about when this time comes? Do you have time to take your mother, your sister, call people, your kids? All of that. Where are you going to be? Like, what do you, who is the most important person in your life? It's the question that you're going to be asking yourself. Who is that person who means the world to you? I mean, we look at TV every day. It's showing us how it is in other worlds that are going through this right now. You understand? Escaping by the skin of their teeth, escaping by God's grace. All right? You need to understand, okay, how crazy it's going to get. I'm only telling you this because I had a dream, and my dreams don't fucking lie. All right? I'm very spiritual. Like, when I mean I'm very spiritual, I'm very spiritual. I'm not talking about spiritual as in going to church, sitting in church. I'm talking about connecting to my soul and myself. Body, mind, and soul. Yes. 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 Think about it. It's a lot to think about because you can't even imagine or see it. But it's there, written, black and white. All right? It is. All right? It's crazy. Pisces, I just wanted to warn you. I just want you to understand. I don't know if you're seeing it. I don't know if it's showing on your TV, but I live here in New Jersey. And the damn show is showing it. It said it yesterday in big letters. Okay? It's crazy. It's warning us. Yes. Today you have all your freedom. Tomorrow you running for freedom. Remember I told you. Okay, Pisces, let's move on. I'm only warning you. I'm not scaring you. I just want you to know. All right? Can't nobody tell me not to share the information that the Spirit is giving me. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. And I know for sure that I don't claim Joan of Arc for the hell of it. You better know her history. You better know who she is and what she stood up for. Because it's serious. You understand? Life is too short. And it is survival. Survival. That's what it is. And a lot of people been through survival. We all been through survival one way or another. But when you see the world, and when you see when you walk the grounds, red, white, and blue, running for shelter, running for survival, then it's too close to home. Do you understand? It's too close to home. And God is showing me. And just like you look at everything in life, and it's written in Bibles, it's written in stone, how people was awake. God picked you out and woke you up and said, you got a job to do. And I pick you to do it. You got to do it. Because everybody in this world is here to do something. And some of us will be legends of our time. Miracles will be performing. But God will pick you to lead the way. It don't have nothing to do with politicians. It don't have nothing to do with whatever it is in this human world. God will wake you up and say, you are the chosen one. And people may think you're crazy and not believe nothing you say. But I guarantee you, you will be part of history because you will be the chosen one. And you're never too young or too old. God knows who he picks. He has an army. And it said, we all can't get on that boat. Very few selective. Am I right? God had 12 disciples. Am I right? And I don't speak on the Bible. I'm not a person that read Bibles. I'm not a person that's Christian. But what I will tell you, he didn't have a lot of followers. Everybody didn't believe in him. No matter what miracles he performed, what he did, people didn't believe. People didn't believe. They only knew that they were saved every time he did something to save them. Every time he did something for their benefit. But they still didn't believe in him. And that's what God wants you to know. It will be plenty here. They will be chosen. Chosen. To do this job. And it ain't an easy job. But I know for a fact it will be so rewarding. And if you don't get to see it in this life that you live in, you will be rewarded even after you're gone. Do you understand? I'm speaking to you. Believe me when I tell you, I don't speak shit that I don't know. You know, I know people think I'm crazy when I say Jonah Art and Art Michael. I seen it. That's why I'm here today. I seen it. I seen them. I seen them. It's kind of crazy, and I always say this. How can God pick me to have two archangels? Jonah Art is not an archangel. Art Raphael is. Art Michael is. And he picked Jonah Art. Two people with swords to be a part of this, me. He says, look at Art Raphael because he's the one who works with doctors and nurses and people in the spiritual world. That's what he said. Believe me, you will be picked. No matter how young you are or how old you are, you're going to know who the chosen one is. And you will make history for it long after you're gone. Do you understand? Okay. Let's go with the reading. Thank you for allowing me to share that with you. All right. Spirits, tell me what I need to know. Spirits, tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know, spirits. Open up my eyes to see what I need to see, to know what I need to know. Remove my energy, spirit. Remove my energy. All right? Use me as your tools. Use me wherever you need to use me. Wherever it is, I will cross the deep waters for you. And even if I'm scared, I will do it with no questions asked. And if it takes me dying, I will do it. Use me. This is serious. We can't worry about things that don't mean nothing. We got to worry about what the Spirit tells you, what God is saying to you. You're going through something in your life and you don't know what it is, and you constantly questioning it. But the more you question it, the more God says, you know what to do. You don't need to question it. You just need to move forward with it. The more you question it, the more you play with yourself. Okay? But you need to move forward and make a decision. And be brave. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is, be brave about it. Don't let nothing hold you or steer you the wrong way. Don't let it do it. Because you are born to be a leader. In the minute you give up yourself, right? When the minute you give up that power, you're lost. No matter if you think you'll lose, you would never lose your power if you are a leader. Do you understand? People will test you all the time. They will try to confuse you. But you are a leader. All right? Understand you're a leader, not a follower. And I'm going to say it again. It could be this little or it could be this big. But you need to make up your mind on how you will pursue what is in front of you. What is in front of you that's challenging you? It's not a challenge. It's not a challenge. You're making it a challenge, but it's not a challenge. Okay? Understand it. It's not a challenge, my love. And that's what you need to know. As long as you know, that's all that matters. Who you are. Without no questions. You would then look at every situation you come through. smiling and laughing. It won't even bother you no more because you know who you are. Everything that was big will become small. Every challenge you have will be even smaller. And people will come speak the truth and acknowledge you. Okay? They will. Believe me. I don't care who it is, what it was. You will be acknowledged. All right? Tell me, spirits, what Pisces need to know. Tell me what Pisces need to know. And God, come into my reading. Sweet Jesus, come into my reading and tell me what you want me to say. You got the Two of Wands. Look how big this window is. Is this window big? You looking at it. You're sitting on the floor. You got a globe. Listen to this. It's global. I don't make things up. I said global. You would travel. You would leave things behind because you're going global. You know, it may be somewhere where it's hot and maybe where it is, where you see that you're traveling somewhere different, somewhere else. Global. Maybe you're afraid to go, but when it's time to go, you gotta go. You understand? You can't think about anything because everything is bigger than what it is. Everything. You think your problems are big now? You ain't see shit yet. But remember, God will make a way. Then when you get to your destination, you will be on top of your game. It will be thousands and billions of people there, like you and I. But you will be picked out of all. And everything will be easy going for you because it's never been. But God is telling you, this window is huge of opportunities. You just need to take it and run with it. Don't be afraid of how big it is because it is huge. Do you understand? Pisces, I'm walking with me to my kitchen because I need to turn off this stove. Because if I don't turn it off, like I always do, I'm going to wind up burning something up. Okay? So now I got to turn it off so I won't burn nothing up. But Pisces, the window that you're coming through is going to be pretty huge. All right? And you cannot be afraid to take that challenge. Because if you be afraid to take that challenge and what God is going to give you, you understand? You are going to be blind to the light. And if you think you was blind before, it's an opportunity here that is huge. And I don't know what it is. Right now, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever you wanted, whether you've been looking for something to change your life, whether whatever it was, people been challenging you. Maybe you've been under somebody so long that you haven't felt free. Maybe you feel like you need to move. Maybe you feel like you need a job. It's something here that's keeping you tight and that you can't, like you feel like you can't move from it. Okay? But God is telling you that you can move. That it's time for you to make this move. That it's time for you to get going and change something. Something is here that's pretty huge that is meant for you to have. Okay? It's meant for you and only you. But you need to look for it. You need to make moves here. You need to know that nobody can stop you from your growth, from where you're at. The window is pretty big here. Thank you for allowing me to go in my kitchen and turn off the stove, okay? That's a good thing that I got this little thing going on here with this iPad that I can move, okay, instead of using my computer. All right, so you got a big window here, and I don't know if somebody's traveling. I don't know if somebody's looking for a job, an opportunity. The window is pretty big, and it's arriving. You see it. It's like you looking out the window, you see it coming. All right, you're moving towards this. You making a choice. It's a choice here that needs to be made. Which way you're going, what is going to be good for you, okay? Come on, Pisces. Come on. Tell me, spirits, what Pisces need to know. Oh, God, look at this. It's a move here now. When you see Two of Cups, it's pretty, making a move, okay? Maybe you with somebody a different race or lighter than you or darker than you or different beliefs or whatever it is. But it's something here that needs to be moved. I don't know what it is, but it's like you moving towards this place. Are you moving with somebody? Is somebody, are you with somebody that live at a distance from you? Are you with somebody that listens to you? Are you going somewhere? It's something here with movement. Something here is with movement. Something here is you need to make a choice. It's something here that's saying about a relationship, about a commitment. It's something here pretty good, pretty big, and it's telling you, hey, it's time now. The time is now. It's somebody moving towards you. Either, I don't know if you're living with them, if you're going to decide to live with them, if you're going to decide to travel, somebody live at a distance from you, but something is coming together here, togetherness. And I don't know what it is. But Pisces, you already know we're known for all of this stuff that, you know, when it comes to love, how we work, how we do things. It's like, but this is pretty big. The Two of Cups is romance, marriage, a partnership, okay? A business partner. Just because it got two hands holding on, it could be anything, you know, career, business. But here it shows some type of traveling, moving, relocating, something here global, okay, about you and someone else, all right? And if you ain't with a person, if you're not in a relationship, you're not in a commitment, then it's something moving on. Maybe you're moving on from where you've been at too long. Because you're looking out the window like you waiting on this to arrive. Like, is it a date that you have that you're going to be traveling? Are you waiting on this date to come up? Are you waiting on a move? Are you waiting on a marriage? Are you waiting on something here that's being celebrated that's causing you to move forward, but you're looking at it as you moving towards it. And I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, the globe is here. Global, okay? All right? Yeah. Global. All right? It's okay. It's like you working towards something. You waiting on something to happen for you. All right? I love the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is good. I love it because it shows me it's some type of movement here. But what is this movement? It's like what is it? All right, you thinking what is this movement that that I'm moving towards, right? All your hands, all your hard work is starting to pay off, right? You get reward. In fact, it's a time to expand your efforts and take things to the next level. Is it a next level of commitment? Is it a next level of a relationship? Okay, maybe you looked at it like it was going to be something, oh, it's a short term and now it's coming to be long term. All right. You have been taking a few chances with great success, and you should be continue to do so. Take a close look at what's working for you in the past, okay? And keep those lessons in your mind and dream bigger, bigger, all right? It's like something you're learning from, something that you already learned from in the past that you are dreaming bigger. Now you want something bigger. Maybe you want a better relationship with somebody. Maybe you're not looking at to even go past like what you had before. It's like you said, I don't want something like that. I want something better than that. All right? I don't want to be back into something how I used to live. I want this new thing to be way better than when I learned from what it was. And that's why you're looking at this great ass window, because this time you want it to be right. All right? It's something different coming around. And whether it's the past or the future, is different. Whatever it is very different. All right? Tell me more. Capricorn. I feel like you've been stuck in this energy of being with somebody that was very controlling, always trying to make you see things their way. You know, maybe this person had habits. Maybe this person, you know, difficult. All right? Maybe you don't want to hear no more what somebody got to say. Look at you. Oh, where we at? You don't want to hear it anymore. You're not listening to this, the way this person used to talk to you. It's like you don't even listen anymore to it. You ain't playing it no mind. Your ears, you got your ears closed to all this shit. Like, I'm not trying to hear no more about it. All right? They can't control you like they used to. They know now that it ain't no controlling. You know, the devil's a liar. The devil always trying to control you, but they can't. And see, that's what they don't like. They don't like when they see you moving on to something better or treating them in a different way. They don't like that because they lose control over you. And that's what it's all about. Not allowing someone to control you. That you matter, that you mean the world. That you are here for a purpose, and it's not for them to control you. And that's what it is. You need to move forward. All right? Like just say, shit, ain't no way I'm looking at you, because ain't no way, ain't nobody say you was my mama, my daddy. Shit, my mama and my daddy couldn't control me. And when they was alive, they couldn't control me. And that's right. And what matters is how you treat your damn self. And that's another thing. You can treat yourself good as fuck and be in a relationship that is toxic as hell. And if you in a relationship that's toxic as hell, it makes your self-esteem go down. All right? I don't care who you are. You can have all the money in the world and be miserable as fuck. And that's what's wrong with these wealthy people. I'm with him because he gives me all. But in your heart and in your soul, you miserable as fuck. Because it's not what you want to be with. You with it for all what you can gain and get from it and benefit. That's why they say we can have, we can have a relationship benefit. What is it? Something with benefits. All right? A relationship with benefits. That means they not in love with you, but they damn sure can buy you whatever you want and fuck you when they want. Okay? Yeah, if that's what it is. Because you need to know, honey. You need to know. I don't give a damn how you treat yourself. You can treat yourself any kind of way. But when you get into a relationship with somebody that's controlling and is buying you stuff and it's giving you shit, it's easy for you to go left field real quick. And left field means go to the devil. But when you strong and you different and you don't put up their shit no matter what they say, you say, I don't give a fuck if you bring a steak in this motherfucking house. My house says I don't eat steak. I don't buy steak because it's too expensive. I'm going to go ahead and eat chicken. right? But this person want to bring you all these steaks and shit, ribeye steak and all these big ass fucking steaks with names that you never even heard of. Okay, bring you all these red crabs, not regular crabs, but Alaskan crabs. Bring you oxtail that costs fucking a fucking arm and a leg to eat an oxtail these days. You know, this person bring you all this shit, know what you can't get, what you can't afford. But guess what? I'm like this. Shit, you ain't got to give me shit because I'm good. The way my refrigerator says, whatever my refrigerator says, it speaks to me. So if it don't have nothing in there but water, then it speaks to me. I'm good. I am fucking good. You don't have to fill me up with shit to then later on try to act like you're going to control me or tell me what you gave me or throw it back at me, okay? Because you want to be chaotic and everything got to be your way. Nah, I'd rather not have shit. I'd rather not have shit. Get the bag you came and all that shit. Get it out my refrigerator. Take it home. Do what you want with it. But get it out of here because I'm good, okay? So when you with somebody, it seems like whoever this person is may live at a distance from you. Maybe y'all not together. Maybe y'all don't speak. Like, you know, but whatever it is, somebody cares for you, but somebody is very controlling. Somebody wants to make you see things their way. They don't want you to have a mind of their own. They want to be your mind, okay? They want to take your keys from you so that they can turn the car ignition, turn the doorknob key. Everything is key control, and they want to control you, okay? And that's what people do. That's right, 111, you begin it, all right? And that's what happens when somebody has this devil way about them. They're very controlling, all right? Tell me more, spirits. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. The Ace of Swords, okay, so the Ace of Swords, someone's coming to speak to you. Someone is trying, this ain't saying they're going to cut at you when it hurts, but it's the beginning. It's a new concept on how they do things, a new way of doing it, okay? Maybe they want to offer you something, but in a different way than they normally did. Maybe that last time they was too controlling, being too bossy. Maybe this time they're trying to be a little bit. It's taking a lot for them to come down, all right? Because it's a new concept that they got to have to come to you. They just can't come to you barking and cutting you and acting crazy. They got to come right to you. Do you understand? It's a new beginning on something. It's a new way of seeing things. It's a new way of saying we can start this off. It's like when you move to a house and for the first time you got that good smell. Like you buy a new car, you got that good smell of that car, okay? You get new shoes. You feel good when you wear them. They new, they fit you, you know. You start to walk in and you're trying, oh man, my feet hurt. But you're breaking it in. You breaking through. You breaking it in. All right, but somebody here is saying it, well, let me do this in this way because this way didn't work before. So let me start it on this way. Let's do the beginning on a different way, on a different level. And that's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to communicate with you in a different way, all right? They're trying to start something different with you. Not the way it used to be, but a different way, all right? Someone is communicating with you very differently. And this person might sometimes feel like they controlling or want things done their way, but they're trying to, since they love you and they want to be with you and they want to come to you, they want to do things in a different way, but still come out trying to say the same thing, but in a different way. Not cutting, not hurting, okay? Tell me more. The Two of Cups. Somebody is looking at everything in a hermit mode. Somebody is by themselves looking down at everything with that star. So hermit mode, Virgo. Hermit mode, Aquarius, okay? Virgo and Aquarius, all right? So, and it's crazy because the Virgo, all right, we can get along with Virgos. All right. Aquarius, they're very fixed. It's like somebody here is, it's like you are to yourself. You don't like to be around people. You really thinking about how this thing, this whole love thing or whatever it is, can work out. Can it work out? They offer you a lot of things. They taking you on trips. Maybe you're going to visit this person. Maybe this person lives far from you. Maybe y'all at a distance. But whatever it is, okay, with this different religion, different backgrounds, different nationality, whatever it is, you in this hermit mode. But you got the star in the hermit mode, and that's the light. It's a billion stars out there. If one don't work, the next one will. But you're looking at everything, looking down over this mountain. It's like you on an airplane and you looking down at everything. Okay? You looking down at it now. Okay? You taking a good look how deep it is. How deep this is, this relationship. How things is moving in a different way, but you looking at the past on how crazy it was, how deep it was. All right? How dark it was. How it made you feel. Okay? With that Ace of Swords, it's a new concept. You better believe it's a new concept, because if it ain't a new concept, it cannot come. You're not taking it. You're not worrying about it. And that's why you are in this hermit mode right now, looking at everything that made you go into this dark place. But remember, you had the star, and the star is something you want, something you're wishing for. Something that's being granted. Something that will be lit up for you. Because now it got to come in a different way. You understand? Tell me more. Tell me more about this hermit and this devil. Tell me more about this devil. Oh, this person wants to be married. This person's celebrating a major event. A major event is coming. Are you going to a major event? Are you going to something pretty big? Something huge? Wedding, engagement, graduation, promotions, some type of organization is pretty huge. All right? So you're going with somebody that's controlling, but you're not letting them control you, because they want to take you to explore you to the world, honey. They want to be seen with you. Ain't that a bitch? All right? See, that's what happens when you decide to say, I had enough. And enough is enough. You understand? And once you can say, I had enough, enough is enough, that's when things change for you. That's when you can see things in a whole new way. Do you understand? That's when you can pretty much have a deep conversation with somebody. Okay? That's deep. All right, tell me more, spirits. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. All right? It's like you've been waiting on this to arrive. But it's in a new way. It's a new way of it coming back to you. All right? This whole love thing is like you're going deep in where you was, where you been, and where you're going to. You're starting to see the light for what it is. All right? This controlling person that was so controlling now want to be on a whole nother level with you. Another level. Not the same level, a different level. Right? They want to act like they got some damn sense now. Okay? They want to talk about shit you never even thought that was going to come out of their mouth. Because they got a lot of good times that they don't want to let go of. They want to make sure that everything is going to be all right. Because they're wounded soldiers. It's like They hurting now for you. They don't understand what's the new you. They can't control you. They don't like the controlling part. They want to be able to know your every move. If you go shit, did you clean your ass? Okay? They want to know if you went to across the street, what's taking you so long. They want to know everything about you. Nothing matters to them right now because they trying to get you back in order. But I'm going to tell you what. Don't you let a motherfucker get you back in order. You need to learn to control that shit. And I'm going to say something to you right now, Pisces. I don't care if you're a Pisces, if you're not a Pisces. If I can benefit you and the way you think and the way you live to get you out of situations, well, baby, stay here with me. You can stay. You don't have to leave. You can benefit from me. I'm not here to pick whatever it is, but God says I can only understand my own kind. You understand? Somebody here don't understand. They're trying to still let me smooth this out because just maybe I can stay in Pisces' life. Maybe Pisces can forgive me and take me back. Maybe if I say all the right things, she'll believe me this time. But it's been too many times. It seems like they played out this time. Okay? Now they on their knees, begging me, please. That's what they do. All right? And everybody's going through different things in their lives. It don't mean that everybody is wanting to take it. All right? And it doesn't matter whether it's your past or your presence. If you ain't done the work in your presence, then guess what? You're going to go through it again with who you're going to come with because you never did the work that you needed to do. You ended it with the past. You might have ended the past, but you still looking in the future. And if you didn't work on yourself, the same thing you went through your past, you're going to repeat in your future because you didn't do the work. It don't matter who you running from because at the end of the day, guess what? You might be running from yourself, not from the situation. Because if you ain't do it right, you ain't going to do it right this time or the next time or the next time. You understand? People say, oh, no, I don't want that. I don't give a fuck what you don't want in the past. If you didn't do the work, then that means, guess what? Go on with the future because you're going to have the replay of the future. See, you need to understand honeymoon don't last forever. Honeymoon don't last forever. Okay? It wears out. And then guess what? You're going to meet the same shit you went through. You're going to do it again because you didn't put the work in it. You just said, I'm not going to be with this person. This person did that to me. That person did that to me. And here I go again. But you don't see it because you think, as long as I'm not with that person, I'm good. Well, you're moving on to the next person and you're going to do the same shit again. All right? Because you didn't do the work. The work starts with you. And it ends with you. All right? No one can write your book but you. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. And I'm going to tell you something. You got this card twice. The Four of Wands. This celebration, this union, this, it's just phenomenon. It's wedding. It's wedding bells. It's engagement. It's marriage. It's opportunity. It's something given to you that is causing for a major, major, major celebration in your life. Major celebration. Okay? Major. It's not little. This is major. And you got it back to back. All right? Someone may be really sorry for everything. I don't know. All right? And guess what? Did you... Oh, shit. Look at this. For the Hermit. Yeah, you being close and all this, but the 10 of Cups. And I'm going to say something again. Somebody is fighting. Somebody is fighting for their family. Somebody is fighting for the love of their life. Somebody is fighting to stay with you. Somebody wants you and only you. They learned their lesson. Damn it. I don't know how to say this. I don't know what more to say, but somebody's coming into something beautiful, whether it's the beginning or whether it's the past or whether it's the future. Somebody wants to marry you, okay? Somebody is saying, I want you and you the one I want. I don't give a fuck how you act, how you come, how crazy you can be. I want you, and you is what I want. Do you understand? And somebody wants you and everything about you. Your flaws, your nastiness, okay? Your sexiness, the way you walk, the way you talk to them, the way you make them feel. They want you because they can't duplicate you. Damn it. Tell me more. I can't make this up. How about this shit? You're going to have the money. You're going to have the family. You're going to have the money. You're going to have it all. And I claim it in Jesus' name. I said, God, come down here and do this reading for you. I told him to come and do this reading because my mind, with what I think is going on with this world, in my spiritual world, is unbelievable. And God is saying, I got something so big that it's going to blow your mind. I told you I came yesterday. Did you see me in the clouds? I showed up there with the moon, with the full moon. God showed up. He's letting me know. He wants you to know that everything will come in a circle, a full circle for you. And it's somebody for everybody. Somebody likes me. Somebody knows I'm crazy. Somebody knows I'm outspoken. Somebody knows I have a heart of gold. And I can withstand anything that comes my way. I say, I live for God. And if they kill me for my God, then kill me. I don't surrender. I give it to you to do it. I don't need to surrender to nobody. You can do what you want to me whenever you want. The only person I have ever surrendered to is my God. And anything else, do what you got to do. And I say it again. God is coming to you in a full form. And he wants you to know that everything about you, somebody's going to love. Somebody is going to love everything about you. Your nastiness. You're going to know and you're going to be able to control this. Before you used to burst out and get mad. But now you're going to be able to control it and be a lady about it. Now you know what it takes to have it all. You ain't got to argue. You ain't got to be nasty. All you got to be is nasty between the sheets. You understand? That's all it takes. I keep telling y'all. God made you with a pocketbook. All right? But see, you don't know how to handle your pocketbook. But I bet you do now. Do you understand? I want y'all to know, man, I love y'all to pieces. I admire y'all. I love you. All right? I speak from a spiritual world that is way bigger than these tarot cards. I want you to know that things are working out for you in a good way. And you're going to have it all. Even though you may think it's a challenge right now. But the devil's a liar. You controlling that motherfucker. What the fuck? You telling that motherfucker, sit the fuck down. Shut up. Please shut up. You saying please. You ain't even got to say that. Okay? Check it out, Pisces. I love you to pieces. I want you to know how much I love you. Pisces. This has been a reading. Perfect, right on time. All right? Somebody's got to decide, Pisces. Don't you like wearing the crown? Don't you know your worth? You're powerful. I love you. Have a blessed day, Pisces. If you need a reading, this is a general reading. Take it all. I take it all, every bit of it. I'm not leaving one of it behind. I want all of it. Thank you, Jesus. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I claim it. I'll talk to you later. You have a blessing day. Bye-bye.